Reckless on Ezreal, N-rated on Zyra, Cyanide on Mundo, XPK on Katarina, and Soaz on Shen. And we can see them already moving in to that top side of the river. Are they going to try and make a grab here on towards Dade on Twisted Fate? They're going to come in from both sides. Taunt actually misses. There is a flash away from Dade, but here comes First Blood, and it goes to Soaz. What a start for Fnatic. Can they get any more here? Will they be forced to back away? Yes, they will. First Blood is very interesting. His Insect does start to come in. Here is the counter-strike going down. Soaz now will dash himself out, but here comes Cyanide from that backside. They don't want to be giving these double buffs over to anyone. As Cyanide flashes away, he's completely fooled him. Long Panda goes down. Here comes Katarina as well. Shen does die. Well, we do see a double kill coming out of all that. Well, PK will pick that one up, gets himself the double kill. Crazy, crazy stuff in this top lane. And there we see the power of that teleport again. We did see him coming into a lot of the team fights later on after split pushing a lot, so we haven't seen Root coming down. Here comes the Zyra ultimate. Well, we've got Olaf in there. N-rated will flash away. There's the ultimate coming out of Reckless, but you can see N-rated going low. There's the ultimate out of space, and that will secure the first kill in this bottom lane. 4K. Insect still inside of this bush, but Fnatic not pushing too far away, as we are going to see N-rated go in there. Gets one step too close, and look at this. Insect is not finished yet. It will throw down the axe. Twisted Fate going to come down as well. They focus around on towards Cyanide. Where is Twisted Fate going to land? Actually, in the end, doesn't come down there. There's the ultimate out of Kinge. Cyanide going to die to all that. Insect going low. Reckless not quite able to pick it up. And there is another double kill coming down.
Oh, here comes Katarina, though.
In the game. Yeah. But this bottom lane is a little bit different to that one, as we are going to see here Soaz in the top lane, taking a lot of damage. Twisted Fate ulti is going to come in. Shen is going to ulti himself out there. Goes down just in the last split second. Nice job in from CJ. They've got to dodge those built over Peacemakers, dodge those wild cards coming down. The axes out of CJ's. It looks like they may want to get involved here. Cyanide going to be popped. There's the ultimate out of Reckless. We've got XPK in the middle, but he will go down as well. Now Twisted Fate going to be popping that ultimate to keep the vision. May come in off that other side as well, but this is a bit of a whitewash. There is Dade from the side, and that will be an ace. And CJ, as I said, they were poking until they felt it was the perfect moment. They were low enough to take it. They've now had two turrets. They get the ace, and they are 12-4 in the lead, and they're approaching a 10,000 gold lead. Possibly dive him on this one. So as here, going to get hit by the Caitlyn ultimate. We've got Jax coming around from the backside. Counter-strike, not quite landing. Good flash away from Soaz. That will keep him safe. Insect actually around there may get himself caught out here, as he is going to just turn around, puts a Reckless swing down. Cyanide here, taking a lot of damage. And there is the Shen ultimate coming out, but it's not going to save Cyanide. Insect going very, very low. Picked off by Reckless. There is the ultimate out of Reckless as well. Long Panda now the one to fall low. Twisted Fate going to get involved. Puts the stun card down onto Reckless. Built up a Peacemaker. Not quite happening. That's a double kill. Taking down Katarina there. That was space with Caitlyn. And that will be an inhibitor turret and an inhibitor as well. Let's keep the health up in the bottom left and see what we're going to see from this one. Is actually Long Panda is going to dive in there. Rest of his team not 100% with him, but they are going to turn that one down. There is Caitlyn being shut down. Kinge will die. Long Panda's going to get his GA pop. We've still got Insect right in the middle of him, but Dade just can't put down that sustained damage, and Long Panda actually will manage to leap strike. Oh, just gets away from the clearer of Mundo. No Root landing onto Dade, but Reckless going to chase him down. There goes the ultimate out from Twisted Fate to keep him alive. But Fnatic 2 for 0 in that one. And again, CJ saw them doing the Baron and went in there 1 for 1 pretty much in the end.
Yeah, it was well played, because Fnatic, I mean, even if they weren't going to commit to that Baron, they forced CJ ENTUS to make a mistake there, come in, like you just said, 1 by 1, picked up those kills, and now Insect getting caught. And by that, I mean Katarina's going to die.
Yeah, nice move there. I mean, it was helped a lot by Twisted Fate. Insect, though, can't imagine not getting it, although Reckless doesn't actually have the mana to arcane shift towards his position. So that was actually a nice little turnaround from CJ as well.
And so it's actually back, and instead does have the ultimate up though to get in.
Oh, Ezreal ultimate comes in there. It was really close, but it is going to be taken here by CJ. Soaz is going to get on top of them. Cyanide going to be the first one to die, but Peke is in the middle of that Baron pit. A perfect place. The ultimate gets destroyed by Caitlyn. There's only one kill coming down here for Fnatic. They've lost 4 men. They're going to lose Reckless here as well, surely, as they all flash in for that position. And Reckless running as quickly as he can to get away from this one. Gets snowballed up there. Does have Arcane Shift in 2 seconds, but it won't be quick enough. And CJ got to pick up another ace along with that Baron. They only lost their AD carry.
Surrender.
We are going to be seeing them taking down this first Nexus turret. As Jason said, Surrender vote comes out, and CJ ENTUS going to take down Fnatic. You know, Demon's man love for Kha'Zix can only be matched by my love for Singed, I think. That's pretty much how it goes. We are going to see a grab coming down onto Singed. He gets caught. Is he going to get rooted? Yes, he is knocked up here as well. And that is first blood. It goes on to Blitzcrank in the end. And then we were just talking about Blitzcrank and Singed. Is going to see Insect coming in, who's going to keep straight back in towards his turret. Here comes Singed as well. Fling will go over. Ignite is already down. Long Panda going to get the shield from Lee Sin, which won't be enough to keep him alive. They stayed there just a little bit too long. Meanwhile, down in this bottom lane, Reckless ultimate not quite connecting onto space. That would have surely been a kill if that one would have gone down. Well, that will leave Fnatic 2-1 in the lead. And we are going to see, the stun coming down here onto XPK. And there is Lee Sin queuing in from the side. He's going to use his passive, which actually did connect there.
Behind because they won't have that support from the jungler. They do have a
what a move there from Insect. Actually will get rooted right underneath the turret. I think Peke just saved his life right there, as we are going to see him dive right in. Does pick up the kill. Will W out, but gets grabbed back in by the Blitzcrank there, who uses his ultimate to finish off the kill. That will be Blitzcrank with more kills than anyone else. 138 it is in that middle lane. However, he may be in trouble because Lee Sin's coming in. Q missed there by Insect. Actually will get rooted up and pulled back there by Blitzcrank. Knocked up underneath the tower. Zyra ultimate goes down in completely the wrong position, and now Insect going to try to escape this one. There's the arcane shifting from Reckless. He's going to get that kill, and that's the thing. When you're feeling confident with Lee Sin, as Singed also died at the top there. Now Reckless is actually coming through. He's been chased in the jungle by Insect. Let's see if he can actually get on top of him. Wise move from Insect to turn around. In the meanwhile, we are going to see N-Rated flipped out from behind the tower. There comes the crescendo. It's a good one as well. The knockup though onto Kinch. He will somehow almost get away from that one. Ezreal ulti came in. There's a kill for Singed on towards Zyra. But Long Panda not very healthy either. Has to pop his ultimate to get away there. And so has not quite got the damage to finish off. And that will be Twisted Fate. Where's he coming? Where is Twisted Fate coming in? Lee Sin is getting involved. Twisted Fate comes in. Cyanide going to go down. Dade going very, very low, but survives crucially. And that's a double kill for Vayne. That's what he's been looking for to really step ahead in this one. Got that Phantom Dancer already finished. Cyanide. Insect going to come in. Actually will land the Q here onto XPK, but he's in a dangerous position there. Team not really reacting. And Rated coming around the side as the Dragon did reset itself there slightly, but they're still going in. It's going to be taken out by Sona. Insect though is going to die. There's the Zyra ulti, get 3 of them. Ezreal ulti comes in as well. Here comes Soaz, gets the reset, jumps in. Condemn not going to be enough to save him. And Soaz jumps over into the Dragon Pit. And Twisted Fate just about ulted himself away from that. But that's 4 kills for nothing. Look at Fnatic. They hardly lost any health.
The tier 2 turret and they end up losing that fight. You think that's a little bit of a misplay? It might come back to bite him?
Oh, Twisted Fate, where's he going? And he's going to go in towards Zyra. Here we go. Zyra ulti does go down, but you're not surviving this one today, PK. Actually, good damage onto Insect. He's going to W out to a ward. He will end up going down at some point. Actually went in there. Dade actually just popping in Zhonya's hourglass. And that one was certainly not worth it. That's 2 kills given over to Fnatic as they take down the Zyra.
Into a Condemn and a crescendo.
Oh, they're going to go in here for N-Rated. Actually gets the knock up there, Long Panda. Will get slowed a little bit, but he's singed, so he's going to keep going. Throws the slow out there. Actually will get knocked up, but there's a fling back coming around. Here comes the crescendo though. Soaz going to try and stick to Vayne, but you see the damage coming out there. Ultimate pop. Vayne has to flash away. Here comes the Zyra ulti. It's not going to catch anyone just yet. CJ finished with this fight. The plant's doing good damage as well. That will slow CJ down. The root will land onto Lee Sin as well. And that was a 1-for-1. Singed dying.
This beefy lineup they have between N-Rated and Cho'Gath, it's really hard for CJ ENTUS to kill anyone, but we do see them going in here.
Oh, N-Rated is going to get flipped over, but Singed absolutely destroyed. There's a crescendo from the side. They're going to try and switch this over, getting on towards Kinchu. Not going to get away there from Reckless. They managed to get in on towards Insect. The Zyra ultimate didn't actually connect, but Reckless is not finished off just yet. Where's Twisted Fate going? He actually just popped his ulti to give them that full vision there in the jungle. And Lee Sin will escape, but Fnatic going to take that as a signal to push straight through here. Daddy taking big damage from Soaz as well. They managed to get the knock-up onto Space. He's forced to flash away. It's the inhibitor turret now going to be pressured down. The grab not landing, but they forced Daddy to actually use his Zhonya's there. They take down Enrated. Insect coming back into the fight as well. Well, that turret will finally fall. Will they have the inhibitor as well? I don't see CJ being able to stop them taking that one. And that is inhibitor picked off for Fnatic. That puts them 5-3 ahead in the towers now.
Sorry, I was actually just checking Kish. Just dying really quick there to Baron.
Oh, Insec is once again out of position completely. We are going to see Long Panda now taking a lot of damage as well. Can they follow over? So I was going to jump in there, not quite getting the slowdown onto Singed. He'll actually use his Ghost and his ultimate in that one to try and escape.
We might even see this game number 3 that everyone seems to be waiting for.
Well, I certainly am, that's for sure. So I was going to dive in here onto Danny, and then knock-up comes down. Where's the Nomad? He's going to die from this one, a horrible death. Actually, Cyanide saved the Nom for that one. Knew that they had enough damage. Didn't need to use it there, as this third and final inhibitor turret is going to go down. The inhibitor will follow straight away afterwards as well. And this is going to be the last fight of the game. Minion pulled, not quite getting in, on towards Long Panda. And Fnatic just a step away from winning this game. Again, Insect caught out of position. Tried to kick Peke into the rest of the team, but just didn't work out. There is Long Panda, Panda grabbed out. Will flip him over the top of his head, but the damage is too high. And here comes the Zyra ulti as well. Space gets his GA popped.
It's a lot of people standing on him.
Oh, not quite dead, but there's a pull again from Enrated, right out from the fountain. The Nexus turrets are down, the Nexus goes down, and Fnatic gonna level us back up in this best of 3, 1-1 after a very, very solid play. There with Rengar from the brush. The Cyanide is going to take his blue buff, and he's going to meet Insect here inside of the river. Will Rengar actually come down? The knockup will actually land there, and Insect forced to flash away. I think that was maybe a little bit preemptive as there. Long Panda there, going to get silenced up. The Ignite is burning. He's already popped his Ghost, but he's actually going to get knocked up there by the Rupture. Will fling Cyanide into the tower, and there is first blood, but Soaz went a little bit too far in there and ends up dying as well. A little bit of lag. Hopefully that's just on our end. Not with the players, because we do actually have a gank coming in to this bottom lane. Enrated going to get flung back here. The Piltover Peacemaker actually missing here. Tried for the Zenith Blade on towards Zyra. That's going to mean a sure death here for Enrated. And it's Long Panda that picks it up. Kha'Zix has come down as well on towards Reckless, and there is one for Zed. It's not Kha'Zix, obviously that's Zed. What am I even talking about?
Jumping out at high speed is even that much more freaky.
Yeah, I think we should be pretty okay to just skip forward, as we are going to see Enrated coming in, but we do have 3 men there. Insect was in the bush, ready and waiting. Can they get the finisher? One more. Yes, they can. It's actually Kinch that takes that one. We've got Cyanide coming in from that side. PK coming in as well, and there is PK picking up the kill. They get the knockdown up onto Kinch, and he is going to die from this as well. It's a double kill for Diana. Kha'Zix did take down Reckless, though, in the end. Insect is pretty low, but he's on the right side of that lane right now as well. So and it's a lot of damage coming out. Yeah, ultimate comes down here, but the Cyanide is coming around, but Insect is already there. Who's going to get the better of this one? Zyra ultimate going to knock all 3 of them up. Zyra has to back away, but they've taken out Cyanide. Can they lock another kill down? Enrated pretty damn tanky, which will just about keep him alive from that one, but they need to be real careful here, because Diana is coming around this backside. XPK working his way through the enemy jungle. He's going to be spotted here by the walls as Insect went in for Enrated. Is he going to go down? One more auto attack. Brilliant play from Reckless. And now Diana comes around. He's going to go in on towards Space. The plant not going to be enough to force him away. His harassment will get the first and the second kills coming in. Double kill again for XPK with Diana. And we talked about it the last time that he turned it around, Jason, but we saw it directly this time. I wanted to keep an eye on him specifically in CS, and he's pushed those 2 turrets down while Long Panda was in there. Yeah, Cyanide getting caught out here by Zed. The knockup will actually catch 2 of them. I wonder if that's going to be enough to bring the rest of the team around. There's a Zyra knockup as well. Fight kicking off on 2 fronts here as XPK is going to dive in. Gets Insect. Daddy not going to escape brilliantly under ultimate. The crowd control far too strong. You're not escaping this one. Enrated picking up another kill.
The mistake that you will give CJ ENTUS to get back in the game. We do see Zed go for his own red buff here. We do see Reckless coming over the side, though. Can he actually catch him? He steals away the red buff, Joe.
Wow, a nice steal there from Reckless. Oh, what a juke from Insect. and an ultimate from Ezreal. Brilliant play from Reckless. I mean, that was fantastic from Insect, but well, it's only a matter of time until Ezreal catches up with you, to be honest. Meanwhile, in the middle, Soaz getting a little bit too overconfident. Dade going to come in. Can Enrated save him? No, he can't. Ooh, not quite.
Blew 2 flashes, though, out of CJ ENTUS right there, thinking maybe Ezreal's with them. And it's things like that will make them lose this game. We do see Dragon trying to be contested here, and CJ ENTUS might be able to scare them off.
Oh, Enrated might get caught out here. We are going to see the flip coming back onto him. Ezreal ulti will force Kha'Zix to back away. Kakinch is going to go down as well. Knockup comes down onto Singe. The entire team is there. Long Panda, is he going to be able to escape? No, he's not. Leona gets another kill. Insect is going to die as well. He's right in the middle of them. Double kill coming out for Zed, though, before he finally goes down. And they finished off Rengar. XPK trying to get into the fight, but he's just a little bit too slow, and that will be a 3 for 3.
Oh, Singe teleporting behind him.
Not going to be chickening out of any fights on this one as they manage to force them back. Singe is right in the middle of them, but look at the ultimates coming down. Singe will die before the rest of the team gets in there. There's 3 men knocked up by Zyra. Dade going to come in. Soaz going low, but the damage onto Dade is very strong as well. There is the Caitlyn ultimate coming out. It almost kills XPK, and he's now in trouble as well as they dive in on top of him. Enrated is going down here as well. Double kill, and Reckless manages to jump. Soaz still in there. Double kill for Soaz. Can he finish off? Flashes away. Reckless from this bottom side has managed to get himself out of it, and that will be a 3 for 3. And again, Soaz has stood on top of a ward, and they are going to get the root down onto him. That Baron is being started and finished there. Nom down by Cho'Gath. Nicely done. And Soaz really holding them back from that one. Now they're going to dive in. Reckless ultimate comes across. Soaz going low. Zyra ulti is going to get a good knock-up. Insect coming around the back. He's going to pay for it surely with his life. Yes, he will die, and Rated will fall as well. And that will be a 3 for 1 in favor of CJ ENTUS against a Baroned up Fnatic. And it doesn't look like that is finished. Well, and they can take that one if they, well, if they dare, I suppose is the right way to say it here, as we do see Shurelia's being popped. The ultimate out of Caitlyn blocked by Enrated, but it does a big amount of damage still. And now the teleport's coming down for Singe. Where is he going to go to? Where is Singe getting into this one? We are going to see the fight turn around. Ultimate coming down from Ezreal, and that will get him a kill on towards Zed. Space going quite low, and they are going to dive straight in on towards XPK here. He will pop his Zhonya's, and they are going to take him down, but Space pays the price. Here comes the Zenith plate from Enrated. They're going to get the knockup onto the last man here. It's all on Panda now. Can he finish off? Can he stay alive long enough for this one? He's trying to get out of there. We do see him go down eventually. That will be the ace. And look at those spawn timers. There's no way that Fnatic shouldn't be finished this one off right now. Soaz is tanky enough to be, or is he tanky enough to be doing these turrets?
Yeah, the super minions finally pushing from the mid lane.
Go for it. Yeah, they have to wait for these minions, but that will be then 20 seconds until Zed comes up. They do have Ezreal there, and they do have Rengar. Between them, they are going to absolutely hammer these Nexus turrets down. 15 seconds for Zed. He's not going to come back up in time. Nexus is going to go down, and Fnatic going to win this best of 3, 2 to 1, and move through into the grand final of the Intel Extreme Masters Cologne.